I was beginning to ponder today, why are so many people struggling today? Why are so many people not getting what they want out of life? Why are people not getting the results that they want out of life? And it's because their thinking is outdated. Your software needs to be updated with the times. Just how your phone gets an update to cancel out certain glitches and bugs in your phone, you need to update your thinking and the way you view the world on a consistent basis, because things are changing so fast that what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. So I'm going to get into some things in today's video that you need to upgrade on. You need to update your thinking on. So I got a few talking points on here. Before we get too far into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Should the video affect the video. If you guys want to support the channel via Cashapp, Super Thanks, PayPal, etc., Venmo, all the ways you can do so in the description below. I appreciate all donations. I give you guys just a quick second to do all those things. So, relationships. You need to upgrade your software when it comes to relationships. See, the way we meet people today is not how we met people in the 1960s. I was talking to a girl about this recently, and this is just what the world is turning into. And I was like, the way people meet for relationships today, or get into relationships, is mainly all online. When you go out to meet people, or if you go out to a social event or a social gathering, you're gonna run into a few problems if you're looking for relationships. First of all, people don't have the proper social skills to keep up a conversation with you. They don't have the social awareness to pick up when somebody is actually interested in them. So you're dealing with that situation, that problem, when you're trying to meet people in public. Plus, people are, when they're in public, they're on their phones. You know, and plus people get all of their validation and attention from the phone. So by the time they get out into the real world, your attention and validation doesn't mean anything, because you already got it in the phone. So the way we meet people now is through Instagram DMs, Facebook Messenger, dating apps, because people are too lazy to go out. Either they're too lazy to go out, or they're too damn busy with work to go out. So they're working so many hours, they don't have the time to go out and meet anybody. You see the conundrum that we're in when it comes to meeting new people. So we're gonna have to upgrade that, and you're gonna have to do some portion of things online. That's just what it's come to, guys. I'm not saying you gotta go to the extreme level, 90%, but you damn near gotta go 50, 60. Because people don't know how to interact with each other anymore in person. It's really quite sad. Technology has ruined us when it comes to our social skills. You don't have to have any balls anymore to go up and approach a woman. You can just send her a DM. And so these are some of the things that you're going to run into, even if you're a woman trying to meet a person, a decent person in person. How do you maintain a relationship today has to be updated because we got the phone now. And since we got the phone, the way we maintain a relationship is totally different today. See, back in the day, we didn't have phones. You just had mail. You just had to wait till you saw that person. You had to write them a letter. Now, in order to maintain a relationship, you have to regulate that phone. It's so easy for people to cheat when there's apps like Snapchat, 24-hour, I think it's incognito mode on Instagram. When it's just Instagram, dating apps like Messenger, the phone. It's so hard today to trust anybody with the phone when you're in a relationship because you just don't know what the hell they're doing on that phone. And I'm not saying you should worry about it, but any person that has gone through a woman's phone before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So the way we look at how to maintain a relationship in 2024, if you think it's the same way as in 1960, you're horribly mistaken. We need to update the way we view marriage. People are always saying, you know, the prime of America and prime of marriage and relationships was 1950s and 19 whatever. And they're right. But are women being raised to be 1950s marriage material wives? Hell no. So that traditional stuff doesn't work. Guys, traditions only work if everybody agrees that it's a tradition, that everybody remembers what the tradition actually is, that people actually are taught what this actually means and implemented on a consistent basis as they're being raised up. You guys are looking for a traditional woman when in 2024, all they're being told is to be feminists, single mothers, post half-naked pictures, when they hear some good music to twerk their butt, OnlyFans. Like, you expect a traditional woman in today's climate when most women are not raised to be traditional. And to be quite frank, most dudes aren't raised to be traditional men at all either. Because granddad and them used to work 13, 14 hours a day. They used to do manual labor jobs, come home sore. That's the main reason why your grandma had to do all the things across the house, because your grandpa had to rest up the next day because he had to repeat the same process again. And if he was doing the house chores and going to work, he was going to get burnt out. He was going to blow his back out. He was going to get hurt. And now she really can't earn any money. And plus, the government is the new father in the household. Women are getting benefits from having children, but not staying with the man. This is the conundrum that we are in. And this is why you're not getting what you want out of life, or out of relationships, because your thinking is outdated. Work. Your work mentality is outdated. The way retirement was in the 1960s with pensions, if you worked 10, 15, 20 years, you automatically had enough money in your retirement from a pension that the company would give you for working with them for a certain amount of years that would maintain you for the rest of your life. The moment that you retired, whether it was in your 50s or your early 60s, you would be set. Now you have 401ks. and every job isn't the same. And plus that 401k isn't as reliable as people think it is. If you build up a 401k that has $400,000 and you're 66 years old, well, I mean, it sounds good. You think you can last on it until Uncle Sam taxes it when you take it out. Now you're left with about 275, 300K. That's a big difference from what you thought you were going to bring home before. And plus everything is going up. Prices keep going up, inflation keeps going up. So, I mean, right now, the pace that we're going right now, if you're a 20-some-year-old person, the way you view retirement is way different from what your grandma is viewing retirement right now. It's going to be totally different. You, as a young dude, you're going to have an IRA, a 401k, your own business. Like, the conundrum for maintaining after retirement or old age is astronomical at this point. People are already saying that you need to have $1 million almost. So, and plus the retirement age is going to keep getting pushed back because people keep living longer. So the retirement age for me is probably going to be, what, 72? If probably 75, who knows? So this is, your thinking is outdated. This is why you're struggling with money and with work. What jobs are valuable today are not the jobs that are going to be valuable tomorrow. AI, all these different technology jobs are taking over. A warehouse job is not going to be a thing 10 years from now because they're already building robots to already do those different jobs. Data entry isn't going to be a thing because AI is going to be able to put that thing in faster, quicker, and do it more efficiently than you. It's quite kind of scary because we're in a weird part of history right now, in human history. It's like we're innovating ourselves out of doing anything. And it could be out of existence, who knows? But people already, you have to update the way people deceive you, how people are trying to steal from you, sell you propaganda. Like, it always changes. And so you guys need to always stay up to date with these certain things: relationship, work, culture, how government, and how all different types of things are trying to deceive you. Because if you don't, you will be prey to these predators. So hopefully you guys got some value out of this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.